Welcome, Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as always. Thank you guys for all your love and support, for all your subscriptions, your likes, comments, your shares. It really, really means the world to me. I have nothing but love and gratitude for each and every one of you. And, it helps when you guys pay it forward so that others can find my channel and get messages that maybe are meant for them to hear. And it helps me pick up on your energy as well. So, again, I really appreciate it. And in the description box below are all of my links. You can follow me on TikTok as well as Facebook. And if you're interested in a personal reading, that information and email is also down below. And you can always message me as well, and I will respond as far as a personal reading. Okay, so when I was meditating on your cards and before each reading, I always, I sage and cleanse the space, and I kept getting from Spirit middleman. And again, not gender specific. I pick up on energy, so middleman, middle woman, but I kept getting like, you're always the middleman. You're always the peacemaker. You're always the one kind of caught up in the middle trying to resolve to make everybody happy. And what Spirit is saying is you can't always have everything go in your favor, meaning no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you try to keep the peace, or you're always caught up in between two people. And not necessarily romantically, but like it could be there's an issue with the family and you're just trying to keep the peace, like I'm getting devil's advocate. So I was also, I don't know why, but Spirit said pull my spirit animal deck. So I'm starting with that. The message from Spirit that I'm getting for some of you is there's something with animals. And being around animals, your love for animals, maybe some of you work with animals. But what Spirit is saying is be with your animals. They will give you not only peace of mind, but the answer. I'm getting your answer lies within a pet. I'm getting for a lot a dog, a cat, a horse maybe, but something with animals. So let's see what Spirit has. Let's see what came out here. Oh, there's actually two here. Okay. Ooh, a chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. So what Spirit is saying is listen to your gut. Your intuition will not steer you wrong. So whether this is a problem with yourself or, again, you're trying to, I'm really picking up, solve the problem between two people, Spirit is saying listen to your intuition. It will not steer you wrong. And we also have Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. So what Spirit is saying is, you can't always keep the peace. Lighten up. Or try to lighten up the situation. For some of you, that's the message I'm getting, is lighten up the situation. Like, you'll be the one when it's tense in a room to crack a joke. You're always the one to try to, you're just very peaceful and compassionate. And it's like, I get the feeling for some of you feel like you can't solve this problem. And what Spirit is saying is you're not supposed to. You're not meant to. Because whatever, now this could be you, but what I'm picking up is the other energy, whether that be a friend, a family member, it could be romantic, but I'm picking up they need to go through this to learn their own lesson. So angels and guides are giving me children as an example. It's like when your child does something wrong and you discipline them and you correct them because you're teaching them to learn from their mistakes, to better themselves. But at a certain age, we have to let our children make their own mistakes so that they can find their own way and learn their own lessons. And that's kind of what the message I'm getting from Spirit is. You kind of have to sit this one out, because they're on their own spiritual journey and they need to figure it out for themselves. Please take that how it resonates. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. It just means it's for another Taurus out there. Always remember to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, because a lot of times there are messages in there for you as well. All right, I was pulled to a self-love deck, so let's see what angels have to say. I'm really getting this is more something within yourself that what Spirit is saying too is this is kind of a spiritual lesson for you also, that you can't fix all the problems. It's not your job to fix everyone's problems. It's your job to focus sometimes on yourself and realize that other people are going through their own journey, or what I'm getting for some is their own karma. 27, practice patience. Conditions outside us sometimes determine the best time to move forward. Wait and work on something else until these conditions change. And 27 breaks down to an end. Again, so what I'm getting from Spirit is start focusing on you instead of everybody else. Take care of you. It's not your job to take care of everybody else. I know that's tough for you, Taurus, because you want to. You always want to fix everything. But what Spirit is saying is sometimes you can't. I'm really picking up karma. I feel it for something. The message I'm getting for some of you is this person has to go through this because it's their karma. All right, and let's see what else we got. 41, get up, which breaks down to a 5, which means in the tarot world, 5 is change. No matter how far we have fallen, we must try again. All is not lost until we give up. Now look at the imagery on the card, you guys. You see the woman on the ground, and she is just face down. And again, I'm picking up animals. The animals, literally, what is it? The horse is trying to nudge her to let her know that get up. It's okay. It's time to get up. When we fall, we have to get up. As above, so below. Direct message from Spirit. Take it how it resonates. They're telling me to pull one more. Let's pull one more, self-love. Okay, 34. Move quickly. Some opportunities require quick responses. Use your instincts to guide your way. Don't be afraid to move fast on your hunches. So, again, I'm getting from Spirit, follow your intuition, follow your gut. Whether this be your situation or the situation of someone else that you're either involved with or trying to just help them through. And if you notice, see on this card too, the baby. She's protecting the baby. She's keeping the baby wrapped up and warm from the cold. You're always trying to be the protector. You're always trying to save everybody. And for some of you, what I'm getting from Spirit is it's time to save yourself. And it's not being selfish. It's self-love. It's self-care. So another message from Spirit is for somebody, this is about yourself, your self-care, taking care of yourself, loving yourself. You know what? I'm being pulled to angel answers. As always, I like to thank my spirit guides, ancestors, God, angels, universe for watching over and blessing this reading, for allowing me to receive, interpret, and channel your downloads to those who desire them. That's what Angel Answers has to say. I feel like a lot of your stress is not your stress, if you know what I'm saying. You're taking on everyone else's stress. Or you're taking on this other person's stress. And Spirit is saying, really, you gotta worry about yourself right now. This person, Spirit is saying, let God handle it. Let their angels, their guides, let God handle this one. Sit this one out. All right, angel answers. What do my Tauruses need to know? And again, I'm not, this could be, is it like romantic or your significant other, but I'm really not picking that up. I'm picking up this is more like a friend, a buddy, maybe somebody you work with, or family, somebody close to you. Okay, well, let's just cut out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Communicate clearly in the near future within the next few weeks. So, okay, well, here. As you guys know, if you are a regular of mine, my angel answers always tell a story. So sometimes I got to pull the cards first. And my guides and angels help me put them in order. And so, communicate clearly within the next few weeks and in the near future, which is, I feel like in the near future is just clarifying with that Spirit telling you what's going to happen within the next few weeks. So there's something about communication. What Spirit is saying is a lot of you will know either this is you communicating with whoever you're trying to help, or with, I'm also picking up like a third party, two people you're trying to help, or again, you're in the middle of two people. Oh, okay. Okay, now for some of you, you're in the middle of two people romantically. Whoa. Okay, this just took a turn. My angel, wow, okay. All right, hang on a minute, guys. I just got really powerful that angels are like, well, hey now. Yes, you guys are always the middleman, and yes, this whole top row is talking about, remember with the self-love, I was picking up self-care and worrying about yourself. But the spirit animals and being with animals, what Spirit is saying is to follow your intuition, to follow your gut. You're caught up, for some of you, if it's not a business family matter or like a friend, you're the one who's caught up in a third party. So what Spirit is saying is you're either in love with two people and you have to make a decision, or two people are in love with you and you have to make a decision. And Spirit is saying that's why you're caught up in the middle. And that's why you need to take time for yourself. Okay. All right. That just, sometimes that's what Spirit does. They just hit me out of the blue like that. And, again, this is a general reading. So for some of you, this is gonna totally resonate. And for some of you, if it doesn't, again, take what does and leave the rest. I was not expecting that. All right. Ask your angels. My angels are saying to me right now, well, if you would have just pulled my cards first, you could have gotten that message out first. Oh, sometimes I have little tips with my angels while I'm doing my readings. Ask your angels. So your angels are guiding you. They're protecting you. All right. So now, because I am feeling that for some of you, this is love related. All right, we're gonna bust out the hidden truth. Let's see whether this is you or your person. I'm kind of getting there's two people that are either in love with you or interested in you. And you're trying to make a choice because you don't know which one to choose. You don't want to let one down. But what Spirit is saying is, oh, wow, look what just came out. You guys fell out. You don't know how hard it was to let you go because because of who you are, because you're a Taurus and you're so caring and compassionate, I feel what Spirit is saying is you know which one you want to be with, but you don't want to hurt the other person. And for some of you, the person that you have to hurt is the one that you've been with. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pause because I feel like a lot of you, that was, I just hit a nerve. Please don't shoot the messenger. Again, I always say life is not sunshine and rainbows. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what spirit, angels, and guides are giving me, what the cards are telling me, and my intuition. So, for some of you that this is a love decision, you feel guilty because you have to let one go. But what I'm also getting is that, yes, either way, someone's going to get hurt. That's a part of life. And remember how I said they're on their own. They're on their own spiritual journey. We all are. They need to go through this. This is their karmic lesson. This is not your fault. And a lot of times, sometimes you have to let someone go because if you're staying with them for the wrong reasons, you have to ask yourself, are you really being fair to them? And are you really being fair to yourself? So even though sometimes it's so hard to let somebody go, whether that be, and what I feel is it's not all guilt. You have feelings for this person, you care for this person, but the heart wants what the heart wants, and sometimes we have karmic relationships that are meant to come to an end so that we can learn our lesson for, our soulmate, our true person to come in. All right. Hidden true. Well, okay, they're just like literally falling in my lap here, guys. I don't even have to shuffle. The timing just wasn't right for us. See, again, I'm picking up that this is your energy. You know that you have to let someone go, that it's not the right time for some of you. Now, again, roles can be reversed. So this could also be someone telling you that the timing isn't right for you. But I'm really picking up this is you feeling, that one of these two people, if not more, Taurus, I just feel like you are like just hot right now. Like you are just all eyes on Taurus. I don't know why I'm getting that, but for some of you, the timing just wasn't right for us. For some of you, I'm getting, it's like you met the right person at the wrong time. Oh, that's deep. Who else got that in there? I did another reading and that I got the same message. I don't remember which reading that was, but it might have been a collective. Okay. So many things remind me of you. I feel like this is, again, your energy for the new person because you can't get them off your mind. And you want to give this new person, you can't deny it. Because for some of you, this new person is your person. And sometimes, as hard as it is to let go of someone who we thought was our person, the right one for us, isn't. But you can't blame yourself. And I remember every detail of that day. I feel like this is how you felt when you met this new person. It was instant love, instant attraction, and you didn't see it coming. And that's why it's so hard to let go, because you're feeling guilty. So for you Tauruses that are caught up in a love triangle, whether it be, again, you deciding between two people or two people wanting you and you having to choose, either way, you win some, you lose some. And what your angels and guides are saying is forgive yourself, and for some of you, forgive the other person, because I really feel you're just trying to do what's right. And if it's the roles are reversed, the other person is trying to do what's right. And the other message I'm getting is remember that for some of you, if you're on the receiving end of this, rejection is redirection and God's protection. Now, angels are also saying whether you're on the receiving end or the giving end, that's also true. So remember that. Don't feel guilty because this is God's protection for them because there's someone else out there for them. All right, let's see what else comes out. You know what? I'm actually being pulled to... I'm going to pull out Moonology. It would not be a reading if I did not pull out my Moonology. Sorry, you guys. I apologize for the knock on the door there. Interruption. Always interruptions when you have kids. All right, Moonology, what do you got for my Tauruses? Yeah, this just took a turn, you guys. And again, for some of you, I was not expecting this to turn into a love reading, but for some of you, angels and guides are like, well, guess what? It is for some of them. Take it how it resonates. All right, Moonology. Let's see what we got. Let's put the deck. Moonology, what do my Tauruses need to know? The Spirit is saying is really just don't be so hard on yourself. Whatever it is, whichever situation this is, just know you can't always keep the peace. It's impossible, right? Life wasn't meant to be perfect. All right, Moonology. We're gonna take from the top because I'm just shuffling and nothing's coming out. A personal issue reaches resolution because once you make your decision, you're going to solve the problem. All right, Moonology, what else you got for my Taurus? You know what? They're telling me just keep going. Your commitment is being tested. Again, life is a test. So for some of you, yes, your commitment is being tested because you're caught up in a love triangle. And this is the universe testing you because you have to make a decision on what you're going to do. Sometimes what Spirit is saying is you have to do what's best for you, not what's best for everybody else. Sorry, guys. I'm there. I feel like they just want to go there. Confidence is your key to success, see? So no matter what the situation, the outcome, what I'm getting from Spirit is remain confident. Don't feel guilty. Again, a personal issue reaches resolution. It's going to work out. With every problem, there is a solution. That's what I'm getting from Spirit with that. They're telling me to go one more, so I will. They're trying to pull from the top. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You got to really realize and search within and realize that this is, again, a karmic lesson. This could be a karmic lesson also for you, not just the other person, but for you as well. But you can't live in fantasy land. That's what I'm getting. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And you know, I hate that saying. I know, sorry, angels, all right, but what's the point of having cake if you can't eat it, right? I mean, so I always say, well, I guess you can't have your cake, ice cream, and a cherry on top, right? Well, what fun is that? All right, Taurus. Anyway, I hope that this did resonate with you. If it did, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new videos. But I am sending you love and light, and just know that this will work out. It really will. But you do have a decision to make. It's just a part of life. Sending you love and light.